Hello, welcome to our company analysis of the Gap Incorporated. My name is Joyce Chen.
My name is Jaden Chalpasi.
My name is Jason Kluke.
My name is Jackson Lewis.
First, I'd like to go over a little background about Gap. About the company, Gap Inc. is a global retailer known for its iconic brands including Gap, Old Navy, Banana Republic, and Athleta. Founded in 1969, the company offers a wide range of apparel, accessories, and footwear for men, women, and children. With a strong presence both in store and online, Gap Inc. serves millions of customers worldwide, over 2,600 stores, and a robust e-commerce platform. Committed to sustainability, innovation, and quality, the company continues to evolve its offerings to meet changing consumer preferences and promote responsible sourcing practices.
All right, I'm going to talk about the competitive strategies that Gap has. First off, it's brand diversification and strategic partnerships. Gap Incorporated uses influencer marketing to reach its audience through partnerships with bloggers and influencers, collaborations with figures like Blair Edie and Olivia Palermo boost visibility. This strategy generates excitement for the collections. They also emphasize on e-commerce and omni-channel retailing. Gap Incorporated has invested in e-commerce platforms and integrated online, offline channels. Services like buy online, pick up in store, and ship from store create a seamless experience. This boosts convenience and customer satisfaction. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to their strengths through their SWOT analysis. So Gap Incorporated has a wide-ranging brand portfolio, including Old Navy, Gap Banana Republic, and Athleta, catering to various consumer groups. Old Navy's value-focused offerings and Athleta's premium lifestyle products create a well-rounded brand mix. With over 2,600 stores and a strong e-commerce presence, the company generates a significant revenue and customer engagement. When moving on to their general strategy for omnichannel, Gap Incorporated has effectively adopted omnichannel services like buy online, pick up in store, and ship from store, merging digital and physical shopping for a smooth customer experience. When talking about their global sourcing and product information, Gap Incorporated's global sourcing and commitment to product innovation are central to its success. The company focuses on offering high-quality, sustainable products by reasonably sourcing materials and incorporating customer feedback. It focuses on technology and sustainability, and product design aligns with current consumer trends and strengths, and it strengthens its brand image. Gap Incorporated faces challenges in managing inventory efficiently, as excess stock can lead to markdowns and lower profit margins. The company continues focus on optimizing inventory levels and improving supply chain. Another one of their weaknesses is the competitive market pressures. Operating in a highly competitive retail sector, Gap Incorporated must stay attuned to charging fashion trends and consumer preferences to maintain its brand image and market position. And additionally, the company faces challenges in talent acquisition and retention, particularly in maintaining executive succession and attracting skilled professionals. And the operational restructuring risks, Gap has strategic restructuring and transactions are aimed at generating cost savings and other benefits. But there is a risk that these initiatives may not achieve the expected results, potentially affecting the company's financial performance and long-term strategy.
We will now talk about the external analysis of Gap Incorporated. So the opportunities that present itself to Gap is international expansion, technological advancements and sustainability, and brand reinvigoration. Gap Inc. is pursuing growth in new markets through its franchise partnerships and global retail operations. The handover of Gap Taiwan to Baozun and the international expansion of Old Navy and Athleta through merchandising are expected to boost the company's global brand and generate international revenue beyond North America. As for technological advancements in sustainability, investing in technology and sustainable practices presents a major opportunity for Gap Incorporated. It focuses on innovative, eco-friendly products and aligns with the growing consumer demand for sustainability. The recent launch of a new distribution center in Canada is also set to strengthen the supply chain and support the company's omni-channel retail strategy. As for brand reinvigoration, Gap Inc. is actively working to refresh its brand image through fashion-forward product assortments and compelling storytelling. By consistently delivering products that resonate with customers, the company aims to increase brand relevance, drive engagement, and attract a wider audience. As for threats, Gap Incorporated faces threats in global economic and geopolitical environment, consumer preferences and apparel trends, and operational and cybersecurity risks. Gap Incorporated is impacted by global economic conditions and geopolitical developments, including shifts in consumer spending, issues such as inflation, trade disputes, and conflicts like those in Ukraine and the Middle East that can negatively impact consumer behavior and business performance. As for consumer preferences and apparel trends, a major risk for Gap Incorporated is not keeping up with evolving consumer tastes and fashion trends. Staying competitive requires constant innovation and timely responses to market shifts, and failing to do so could lead to excess inventory and decreased sales. And lastly, operational and cybersecurity risks. Gap Incorporated faces challenges tied to global sourcing, production, and digital security. Cyber attacks or system failures can result in financial loss, legal issues, and damage to consumer trust. The company's supply chain is also at risk from trade disputes and unforeseen global events.
Next, we're going over the strategic concerns. Based on the SWOT analysis, here are the three main strategic concerns for Gap Incorporated. First is the inventory management and supply chain optimization, which is part of the weakness. Gap Incorporation continues to struggle with excess inventory, leading to markdowns and profit loss. While omnichannel strategies are strong, operational inefficiencies in inventory planning and distribution limits their full effectiveness. This is especially risky given the company's global sourcing model, which is vulnerable to disruptions. Two is staying competitive in the fast-moving market, part of the threat. Gap operates in a highly competitive, trend-sensitive environment. The company's slower pace in reacting to evolving fast fashion preferences and emerging competitors, especially fast fashion and e-commerce first brands, threatens its market share and relevance, especially among younger consumers. Three, execution of strategic reconstruction and brand reinvigoration is part of the weakness. It can be part of the weakness and the opportunity of the SWOT analysis. Gap's recent efforts in rebranding and operational reconstruction, like leadership changes and store adjustments, offer promise but come with execution risk. If the company cannot successfully implement these changes and consistently deliver compelling fashion-forward products, it risks losing momentum and credibility.
All right, now on to the recommendation for Gap. So a traditional recommendation would be the Gap Inc. should explore AI-powered platforms to improve their inventory management and demand forecasting across all of its brands. The platform would use real-time sales patterns, consumer preferences, and regional market data to forecast demand and improve distribution. By doing so, Gap could eliminate surplus stock, lower markdowns, and adjust product assortment to individual regions, allowing for a faster reaction to local trends. How the Gap Inc. would do this: they do collaborate with AI providers such as Google Cloud, Retail AI, or IBM Watson. They would launch a pilot program in Old Navy. Fast inventory turnover provides the best testing ground. Train internal teams to use the platform, teach them to make smarter stock decisions. And then they would expand the system across all brands, measure success, and expand in 12 to 18 months.
Now I will be talking about the Moonshot recommendation for Gap Incorporated. The Moonshot recommendation is to create a customizable clothing line using on-demand micro factories. This will address brand reinvigoration and staying competitive. Gap Inc. should consider launching a new customizable capsule wardrobe line under the Gap brand, under Gap Lab stores at its headquarters, which are test beds for new technology and product innovations. This would allow customers to choose their own fabrics, colors, and fits through a digital design tool that would then be able to use a 3D preview of their item to see it before it is sent to be manufactured in a regional or local microfactory. This would be received by the consumer in 3 to 7 business days. The process would begin with a partnership with manufacturing platforms such as Unspun or New Lab to prototype microfactories. Then we would launch Gap Lab as a direct-to-consumer only experience and collaborate with social media influencers to create buzz. After that, we use customer data from orders to inform future style drops and popular design features. Lastly, we would incorporate AI and use augmented reality for try-ons and AI for shopping recommendations for online shoppers.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
for watching our
Great
presentation.
presentation.